guys, May 25th, 2023. So I got a call from a lady. I was there working on a heating system last year, and I know she's got an outside faucet that needs replacing. Her son tried playing around with it. He cut it. I think it's like loose in the wall there, but it's an old style outside faucet that needs to be replaced. I think it's in a real tight area where I got to do the soldering, like out behind the furnace somewhere in the bay. If I remember right, it was like a tough area. But anyway, we're gonna go over there, pull it out. I have old style faucets. To put a frost-free one in there, I gotta drill a hole in the house bigger. A lot of times I just go back with what's there. And we'll take a look at it when I get there, see what the story is. But I have both styles in the truck. If it's got a small hole, a lot of times I just go back with an old style one and they just, you know, shut it off in the winter. Most people shut them off in the winter anyway. Put a ball valve downstairs. But we'll check it out. Try to get you some shots. A little chilly this morning. A little nipply this morning, Miss Molly. Yeah, it's a little nipply this morning, Miss Molly. Yeah, I know it is. A little nipply. Anyway, we'll try to get you some shots when I get over there. To be continued. Guys, I cut it off. There's an elbow on the other side, so I need to put this piece. Whoa, what happened here? Looks like he tried to cut this thing. Yeah, I gotta.
He didn't have the tools for it.
Well, something happened there. I don't know. I gotta.
We're doing a tight one. What you call it?
Yeah. So what we'll have to do is we're gonna have to put a new shut off in here, and we'll put a ball valve here or something, because he kind of really mucked this thing up. See where we cut it there? Not leaking, but probably should fix that. I ain't looking so kosher there, you know. Where's the water main?
That would be into the house under.
You got a sink down here? No?
No.
It's gonna be a low spot. It's gonna take forever to drain.
He wants a bucket.
Shut it off here. I'll have to open up everything upstairs and drain it. Alright, I got a bit here. I'm just gonna drill that out and ream that out so I could put the other one in there, the frost-free one in there. I don't have one of the other styles with me. Ran out of them. So just drill it out. Give it a little how you doing. Be pretty easy to drill out. There you go. There you go. Frost-free one. The problem with that, drilling like that, if you got shingles, a lot of times the shingles will just break off. It's always an issue. You should be able to do that. Put that in there and solder that up top there once we're inside. Be able to solder everything up inside there. That's my plan anyway. We got to do some work downstairs, change the shut off. The shut off is, the guy really hacked it up down there. We'll change all that shit. And, get some screws. Got enough slack in there so when we do it, we gotta tip it up. It wants to be tipped up a little bit. That's the ideal. You You want to be tipped like that. So when we put the pipe in inside, we want to tip it. So when you shut it off, it drains out. Should be able to take this thing apart for now. This makes it easier. Makes it easier to solder and everything. I'm going to use a compression ball valve downstairs, I think, because I had to drain the whole house back. I'll probably use a compression ball valve downstairs. They're going to cut this valve out and the water's off to the house. I cut that because he hacked it up. Cut it off and put a ball valve in there, I guess. They said it's going to be a leak up because this is the lowest point of the house here now, unfortunately, so we'll have to let it drain. There's going to be some water in there. I might be able to drain the water tank out a little bit. Drain some water out of the water tank, so there'll be a lower point than this. I could put everything together, maybe. There's the water tank. There's an electric water heater here. As long as I don't drain down too much, I'll be okay. I should probably shut it off the panel just to be safe. I don't want to burn out any elements. Electric water heater. Water heater 21. That should be the one. We'll shut both of them off just to be safe. This 30 is the dryer. Just to be safe. You never want to drain a water heater out with the we've got electric to it, you burn the elements out. I'd rather have the water drain here so I don't have to worry about it over there. It's already stopped. This is the low point. Solder a valve on there and then we could shut. That's the theory. That's the theory behind my madness. First thing I'll do is solder a valve on there. That's the first thing. I did clean that pipe good. And I got the water heater off. The pipe is still kind of, I think I might still be compromised. There it is. Gotta go this way so we could shut it off when we. I want to stick a piece of pipe in there too. We could solder that. Another piece of pipe in there. Usually a lot of people comment about you should ream the pipe. I mean, it does call to be reamed. I never do. I have never done it in 40 years. I'm not about to start now. I don't have an issue with it the way it is. I don't. You want to ream it? Go knock yourself out. I don't do it. I think it's a waste of time. That's what I think. I think it's a waste of time. Let that cool, and we can shut that off. I should be able to turn the water back on to the house. Then I can continue this. I just want to make sure this don't leak before I make sure I don't have any leakers. And then, like I said, that other piece we want to. Here, something like 8 inches. I'm gonna have to cut that piece anyway. I made this piece a little longer. We're gonna have to cut it. Just stick it in there for now and see what we're gonna be. Like I said, you want to have that up so it's a little higher. Well, it looks like 8.5. 8.5 will put a little force on it. Actually, this is what we need right here, the size. That shit. No one's ever accused me of not being able to speak my mind, because I say what I think, and I say what if I think something's kind of stupid to do, I'll say it. I think reaming that 1/2-inch copper pipe is kind of stupid to do. A waste of time. That's my opinion. But let me say about opinions. So you know what they say about opinions. Assholes. Everybody's got one. Alright, so what do we got there? Looks like a 6-inch piece. It's a 6-incher. Now you want to go to the tub and go to the tub, open up the hot water, and there'll be air. There'll be a lot of air that comes out. Flush all the air out. And then once you get a good flow of water coming out the hot tub, out of the tub, you can go around and open up all the faucets and let the air out. But start with the tub. Do you want me to do it, or did you get it?
I'll open it up.
Open the tub.
Yeah.
The hot. Because the tank, I drained the hot water tank, we gotta get the air out of it.
Okay.
Okay? she's gonna drain the water, the hot water out of the tub, so I could turn the water heater back on. I did drain the water heater out to get rid of some of the water. Don't sound like she's doing it right. She's an older lady. A lot of times these older people, you tell them to do something and they don't comprehend. Just how it is. Just how it is. Just don't comprehend. Just don't get it. Just don't get it. There we go. I'm just gonna solder it up now. I don't know if you guys could even see that. I don't know if you can even see it, bro. Did you let all the water out? Let all the air out?
It's still knocking. I'm waiting till it stops knocking.
Don't worry about the knocking. Just open the faucet and let the air out.
Yeah, well, I got the faucet open, yes.
Is it still open?
The water's running in the tub.
Okay, once the water comes, you can shut it off.
Okay, now you want me to work?
I gotta make sure it's right, because if not, I'll burn the elements out of your water heater. So, I just want to make sure, okay? Alright, so that's good. We'll do this one. Alright, we can go around and do all the faucets now. Hot and cold, yeah, get all the air out. There you go.
Okay, I'll do mine.
Flush the toilet, that's good.
Okay, alright.
Then the only one left is the kitchen sink, right?
What?
Just the kitchen sink left?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's good. And we just gotta solder that pipe up. 1, 2, I shut off more than I needed in case they weren't labeled right. What did you say, ma'am?
I said the hot water tank.
Yeah, what about it?
Is the temperature too hot? I don't know how to find that.
You want it hotter?
No, I thought it was too hot.
Too hot. I could turn it down.
Okay.
Yeah, there's things in there where I could turn it down if you find it's. What do you find it's too hot in the shower or everywhere?
I only use it. I don't really use the shower. The tub I run hot and cold, so I really can't tell you. The kitchen is hot.
You think it's too hot?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like I got a leak up there. Yeah, I got a leak on there. Give it a minute, we'll see. Put the outside together and we'll see if it leaks. Together outside. And no leaks. Well, these bluefin valves to be pretty good. They got a pack of nut on them. They seem to be fine. Like I said, in the winter you don't have to shut this valve off unless you want to, as long as you take the hose off. Yeah. Any outside faucet, come fall, make sure the hoses are put away because they'll you know, freeze and split the faucets. It's very good advice. Complaining about this one, too much water flow, so I turned the valve in a little. She's gonna go try it. That's where the air conditioner is. A Goodman out there that I fixed a couple of times. Burnt wires on the compressor. How is it? How is it? I can't hear her. I think that's good, she said. Is that better? Yeah. Okay, it's not as much flow? You okay?
Yeah.
What are you grabbing your chest for?
I get out of breath.
You get out of breath. Probably eating too many carbohydrates. I think so.
Yeah, I eat a lot of bread.
That's a problem. Well, that carbohydrates will make your veins get hard. You got high blood pressure?
Well, they put me on hydrochlorothiazide.
They put you on all kinds of medicine to lower it.
Just that one.
Just that one.
I'm going in 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah, you can't be grabbing your chest like that. I mean, it's not healthy. You okay?
Yeah, we'll go away.
Yeah, go easy. Go slow then. I don't want to see a drop in front of me.
I'm okay. That's another job for you in the future, later on.
Yeah, you got to start going slow, ma'am.
Yeah.
You got to be rushing around like a little 18-year-old.
I wish I was 18. That's 70 years ago.
All right, let me pick up my tools.
I'll show you the next job.
You can see where we had it. I don't know what he did there. It looks like he crimped it with pliers or something.
Oh, he didn't have anything to cut. They must have been fooling around with.
Is that what it was? I don't know, but man, I had to cut it out and put another valve in.
My son cut.
Alright, so that's better. Brand new. So like I said, as long as you keep the hose off it in the winter, when it starts getting cold, take the hose off it. Because if the hose is on here and connected, then you have problems. Okay. Let me pack up my tools, I'll get you a slip. She wants me to pet her when I get in the truck. Yeah, she just wants me to pet her. What is it, Molly? You missed me? I haven't gone long. Watch. You missed me. You missed me. Alright, no barking. No barking. Alright, let me get her a slip. Crazy woman. Crazy dog.
That leaks all the time.
Well, that's because it went through a freeze then. Let me see, what leaks all the time?
The container, the switch there.
Yeah, that's probably the compression nuts loose. Probably went through a freeze. Let me get my wrenches. Let me tighten that up for you, okay?
Okay, because my companion used to tighten that up every summer.
Yeah, well, what happens is he lets you don't drain it out right, and it goes through a freeze. That's what's.
I did drain it out.
Don't look like it, because right here you can see it split. See it right there?
Yeah.
It's pushing apart because you didn't drain it. You didn't drain it. That looks like that's ready to pop off of there. That's ready to pop off of there.
Well, put me on a date for another job and you come back, that's all, and take care of it. I do have a copper pipe in the garage.
Yeah, you can see it right here. See how it popped off? You don't need this ball valve here. You got to shut it off in the basement. So I'd have to come here, I'd have to cut that there, take that right out, and put a new piece in.
Okay.
Yeah, because that could blow at any time. You can see it's popping right off of there.
Well, then I won't use it. Let's put it that way. I can shut the switch off.
When you don't use it, you shut it off?
Okay. And I won't use it.
This is going to all be reworked. You can see it, you know? It went through a freeze. I wish you would have told me that before, and I had all my tools out, right?
Well, you